Well, good morning. Now, comedians are playing Cupid. Now, comedians are playing Cupid. Tired of dating apps, Indians are signing up for blind dates on stage, where stand ups mix humor and matchmaking. On a small comedy stage, two strangers sit blindfolded under bright lights while a live audience watches their first conversation. So the hosts hover nearby, mic in hand, as if wearing a mundo. She asks, eyes covered by a blindfold. Yes, says the South Indian host. Is he dusky? She wonders, yes, but wait. The other host teases. Did you say that because he is wearing a mundu? No, she laughs. I'm into dusky guys. So when the blindfolded come off, the conversation chugs along easily. The young man from Kerala asks questions with the nervous enthusiasm. The girl from Maharashtra listens, answers, and smiles. Exes are mentioned, cities are discussed. Okay, it's time to decide are they willing to go on a date? She nods a cheerful yes. He looks at the host and dissolves into the nervous giggles. No. Startled, the host asks, what happened? I'm into guys right now, he says. Plot twists, awkward pauses, and impromptu confessions animate the world of assisted dating, where stand-up comedians swap punching for matchmaking. So from Kochi to Gurgaon, tickled comedy shows are turning into blind date arenas, putting real people on stage to test chemistry before a live audience. So participants are randomly picked or shortlisted after vibe checks. Their conversations guided, moderated, and gently roasted by comedians. Beneath the light-hearted surface, the viral format offers an analog alternative to those fatigued by algorithmic, algorithmic swipes and screens. Now, people who come to our show say they are tired of dating apps. They are tired of dating apps. So the idea emerged accidentally through crowd work. We would be doing shows where one or two audiences members were single and we would just say, you are single, you are single. Why don't you go out? Recalls Kumar. We didn't realize setting people up randomly was a format back then. Soon a structure emerged, improvised, parents, interruptions, blindfolded, participants, hypothetical Indian family scenario, and audience causes to cause chemistry. So the response convinced them the format could travel online. So disclaimer on their YouTube channel acknowledges that updating an American blind data shows updates predates their own. That is the raunchy show. Things get physical. I don't think we are ready for that. Unexpected audience have followed. Mothers have approached the duo seeking matches for their children, while parents in the crowd have absorbed conversations around gender fluidity. At the outset, we tell people this is not restricted to just a boy and girl. We open windows to all kinds of orientations. Recalling a queer couple who met during a Hyderabad show. So India is opening up to dating as a concept and normalizing conversations around expectations and emotional needs, says content creator and comedian Anchal Agrawal, whose YouTube show is called Assisted Dating. It takes something very Indian, community involvement and romantic decisions, and applies it to the cause of contemporary dating. So on stage, blindfolded recreated intimacy while jokes breaks the ice and redirect moments that might otherwise tip into embarrassment. We turn awkward moments into punchlines without making the participants the punchlines. The relationship coach Radhika Mehta sees the genre's rise as part of the broader offline revival. Apart from run clubs and silent reading book clubs, this is one space where you can maximize maximize serendipity by showing the offline. That also means less obsession over high-end packages and more focus on personality and sense of humor. In the process, the landscape of modern dating, especially from a woman's lens, opens up from a young man who admits he is into emotionally unbelievable woman to a dancing software engineer defending pornography as art. The man arrives in a myriad shades. So comedian Vivek Shavantani's Andha Pyar offers another variation. One moment, three shooters, all blindfolded, comedians as wingman. The show became a YouTube hit and premiered on an OTT platform while Kumar and Agarwal have met couples who say they are still dating. So the fate of most matches, like the longevity of the format itself, remains unclear. What is clear, though, is that not everyone wants to be assisted in one episode of First Move. So when a girl flashed a thumbs up for a date, the boy turned to the host and said, I'm ready to go on a date as long as you guys are not there. Thank you very much.